Hello, I'm Nana from chalkpastel.com. Today we're going to go on a journey. We're going to start a journey and learn how to paint one of everybody's favorites. We're going to do birds. Now, these are wonderful animals that we observe and follow every day in our backyards or in parks or in the trees. We observe their nests, and we're going to capture them with pastels. Now, okay, when I say capture, I'm not talking about getting the little net and going after the birds. No. What we're going to do is going to learn how to paint them so you can really enjoy drawing, painting what you see, okay? Now, this is a bit difficult. I'm searching for the words for an artist. It is for me, because I am not well versed in bird bodies. So, that being said, we're going to use this first. Now, this is not a magic wand. It is just a plain pencil. And you are allowed, if you want to pre-draw your bird so you can get his shape on your paper, okay? Now, speaking of paper, here is our copy paper right here, just plain copy paper. And I have a piece of construction paper under it to hold it down so it doesn't go sliding all over the table. All right, let's begin. We're going to take our pencil and we're going to draw the bird's head. That was easy. Okay. Then we're going to come back and get his body. I left a space right here for his wing. There's his tail feather. That's basically it. Now, what we're going to paint today is the American Cardinal. We have these birds in our backyards a lot in the South. I'm sure that there are different kinds of cardinals in your part of the country or in another country across the ocean, which we're always glad to hear about. But these birds down in the southern part of the United States are completely red. They are red from the tip of their beak all the way to their tail. And they wear a little black mask. So they look like tiny little robbers hopping around in your backyard. They're wonderful birds. And they are said to be, when you see a cardinal, that you are seeing the presence of perhaps someone from heaven. And that is always a wonderful thing to think about. And they have a distinctive call, which sounds like they're saying, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so let's draw a pretty, pretty cardinal. We have a bird shape, and we're going to give him his funny little feathers on top of his head. And we're going to get his mask in and a beak. Let's get the eye in. And, we're going to give him some little legs. Now, these are not his little legs. This, I found, has helped me to get little bird legs down. This is what I like to call the thigh part of the bird legs. Now, let's let this bird have flat feet. We do not want to have any birds standing on their tippy toes like this. That is very uncomfortable to be in a painting like that for years, standing on your tippy toes. No, make them nice and flat, okay? Let's get in his wing. And we pretty well have our bird. Now, if you want a point of reference, I have a bird book here that I helped to go by to help me with the bird shape and with the colors. These are the colors that I have chosen for today's painting. There's a rusty brown, a bright orange, a true red, golds, blacks, and 2 different whites. Okay, let's go ahead and get the base color on. This will go very quickly. This is the true red. Turn it on its side. And let's get the bird colored. Do not get any red on his mask because that will be black. And here's his wing. You notice that I don't worry about staying in the lines because I have a painter finger that is going to help smooth the colors. And like I said, it just helps to make the bird look like he has wonderful little ruffly feathers. And you see how the pencil lines have just disappeared. You can't really see them anymore. Okay, let's put his little crown feathers on. This is a male, so he has this distinctive crown there. All right, pick up your black. I'm going to use the as pointy an end as you can get because we're going to get his little mask in. Watch out for the beak. And let's get his eye. And fill this in. The gold makes a wonderful beak. Now, this could be a dilemma. Do you want yellowish gold legs? Let's try that this time. Okay. Now, we're going to go to the wing, which will be in a little bit different color of reddish brown. And his tail. Now, we're getting down to almost the finish. Let's outline him so you can see him better. Okay? Carefully. Now, let's see if we can get this wing in. And his feet. Nice flat bird feet. Okay. Now if you want to, you can take your white and really get in a good white eye. But we're almost finished with this visitor from heaven. Now, I sometimes fuss at you about having a wonderful painting hanging out here in the middle of a big piece of white paper. So let's get him at least on some grass where he can find a worm or a bug to have breakfast while he's saying, pretty, pretty, pretty. Take your black and sign it. Sign your name, not Nana. Turn it over and put Cardinal on the back and today's date. And then go and show it to your family and hang it in a wonderful place where you can look at it and be proud of it, because it is a wonderful picture. And always, always remember, you are an artist.